should go do this.
This could be the...
What? Go ahead.
I was going to say, this could be the last game.
This could be.
For the day.
This could be the last game of this series. We don't know if the third place match, if that goes to game 5 and this goes to game 3, we might be able to sneak in and steal a game over there. But for now, let's focus in. Zaf, talk to me about the Rain lineup here at the top of the map in green.
Yeah, so Rain has Ship Shady in his usual COTS build. There's Antaro now in his Z42. Gang is once again in that Delny. Arturius is taking the Howdenlu with unique upgrade to all the Dutch ovens. We got John the Ruthless in a Des Moines now with unique upgrade. Formazing and unique upgrade. Moskva with one of the... I think that's Kuznetsov. Lucar in a unique upgrade. Moskva. Malamu in a unique upgrade, Colombo with Sansonetti, and Dastard in unique... no, there's no unique. Just a regular Ohio sniper build, Ohio, with Doze or Halsey.
Very almost identical lineup to what we saw Rain run on North in their series against Resin earlier as well.
Hey, if it works...
If it works, why change it? I know. All right, let's have a look at OHBOY in the red on the south side of the map, running double Delny. We're looking at Botto running that gun range. And Janier also running... No, he's back. He's in Fearless Brawler. Also headed to the eastern flank. Toth in a Des Moines. Unique upgrade. And what is that? That's top grade gunner. YOLO's Marseille. One of the first time we've seen a Marseille today, Zath. Marseille was banned in at least one of the series we covered. Not banned here. Possibly making an impact. Running improved adrenaline rush, improved turret traverse. A little bit of speed boost action and gun reload.
Yep.
Backed up by Eternal Titans Kremlin. Unique upgrade Kremlin. First one of those we've seen today. Reunited's Moskva also heading to the DE flank. Unique upgrade. Controllers Colombo sort of hanging mid here with a survivability unique upgrade build. Only 2 ships headed to the AB flank, Sath. Only 2. That's Dennis's Gearing. Much traditional King of the Sea build. Adrenaline Rush, Stealth, and all the smoke he can get. And then Balanced Apartments, Des Moines, unique upgrade, and top grade gunner.
Early contact. Delny on Delny action.
Whoa, Jen, you're already getting beat up over here. And I was going to make a comment about OHBOY's very, very heavy DE deployment. Gangbarang taking some Des Moines pain here. Toth got him lit up because he fired his guns. Going to have to take some punishment.
Not as much as Janier took. Wow.
Not as much as Janier took. Whole bunch of ships saw him and said, yes, please. I think I would like a slice of that.
Well, so you're talking about the Marseille. In the first game that we didn't cover, there was a Marseille from OHBOY. And he's the one that died at the very end to clinch it for Rain.
Okay.
Otto's going to grab E because he's in a Delny.
Yep, beats Intaro Z42 there. So, first points of the game started ticking up from the A cap. That's Rain, that's Ship Shady and John. And now, Dennis and Balance will pick up B. So, in a moment, OHBOY will have a cap lead. Not quite there yet, but soon, hashtag.
That's right.
Reunited driving boldly into the decap as well with his Moskva. Looks like he might even pick that up. Although I'm betting some Howden Liu Dutch oven bombs will be coming shortly.
Yeah, this is a risky position for a Moskva to be in.
Very.
It's easy to be smacked from the side. And then, of course, when you're in a game with a Howden Liu opponent, like you said, they're just going to sit there and get Dutch ovened.
He's going to get away with it, though.
Feels bad. He'll get the cap, and he'll probably back away from it.
Yeah, I would back out of it now. Just like that, it's an early cap advantage for OHBOY as Gangbarang's Delny's going to run and pick up C. They're going to radar him. It's not going to do him any good. They can't do anything about it. Nobody has shots into that cap.
Does confirm where he is, though, but I mean, they probably already knew since he was being capped.
It is at least useful information. And so now we're on the clock, right? Because North plays so quickly, once the points start ticking, here we are, 4.5 minutes in, and only 5.5 minutes on the timer. So if you're Rain, you have got to get a move on. You can't wait around. We kind of saw, when we called this game earlier between Resin and Rain, it felt like Resin maybe kind of took a little longer than they should to pick a strat. Like, what are we going to do? Rain can't make that. Excuse me. Rain can't make that same mistake. Whatever it is they're going to do, they got to do it quickly.
I like YOLO's attempt here with the Marseille. They got the E-cap, but they're not going to sit and hold like the traditional. They're going to move up and put pressure on Arturius' Hanlu. And Arturius can't back up because Reunited is still there in the Moscow.
Yeah. Yeah, he has to sit there and take it. That Hanlu OP is no joke, though. Yeah, he gets some good full pins there.
That's the problem, is that in order to get to this island, YOLO has to show side at some point. And he knows that if he goes too far over, then Dastard's in a position to smack him.
Yeah.
So he made it there, losing it, not that bad, actually.
He has to thread a very fine needle. He does it well. 100-point lead and growing now for OHBOY here in a critical Game 3 for them that they cannot afford to lose if they want more of that prize money.
That's right. So Arturius backs up. Reunited uses AP, hits him on the butt, and reminds him, hey, guess what? I'm still here, buddy.
Yep.
And take a look at the fire effects on that camo that most of you all are going to get with that mission.
That's really cool looking, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's only a matter of time before Arturius goes out here. Eternal's either going to punch him in the nose or the secondaries are going to finish him off. Turns out Eternal's going to pick that kill up.
Yep. That's huge for YOLO because now he can chill and heal.
Yep. 200-point lead and growing for OHBOY. Cap advantage and ship advantage here in Game 3.
3 minutes to go for OHBOY to win.
I'm looking at this from the perspective of Rain. Like, okay, how am I going to break back into this? How am I going to... Is there someplace I can pick up an easy kill? Not really, right? There are places I could try, but easy's not the word.
The problem is for Rain is that they're all kind of clustered. Now, what they're looking for is a mistake, and I think we might be seeing one here. YOLO, instead of, like I said, just chill and heal, he decided, nope, I'm going to come out.
Yeah.
And in doing so, he's showing side to Formazing's Moskva, but he does manage to go dark and save the ship, which is obviously important for him. I think Rain is hoping for such a mistake to happen, right? That's their door back into the game, is just picking up a kill. But aside from YOLO, there's nobody else that they can really just...
Well, time's ticking away. We're under 2 minutes now to an OHBOY win here, and that's the thing about mistakes, right? The game has to be played long enough for the opposing team to make a mistake. If you're trying to force one, you have to hurry along, and usually you make mistakes when mistakes happen when you rush, Saf. And at this point, it's Rain who needs to be rushing. They got less than 90 seconds. Lucar takes a big hit there. Was that the Colombo SAP? Looks like it was.
That was Colombo SAP.
Yep.
Absolutely. And even though that's not enough to kill Lucar, it definitely makes him smart. And this is a cap that Rain already owns, so who cares?
So here we go at last. Competing radars going up at B. Trying to get shells on Ship Shady. John's going to, do a little bit of desync there. He does take one. They're going to try and drive Ship Shady off of this cap. They do succeed in doing that for the moment. Colombo shells falling in. Very little.
No, but Ship Shady is going to step on the cap. Now take a look at the Moskva on the other side. Oh, Eternal Titan's in trouble. Formazing now diving into the decap.
Yeah,
Titan sees this.
I saw Titan make this turn. If I'm United, I'm moving up to help Formazing. I'm moving up to help Titan with this play. Yep, it looks like he's trying.
Yep, and Dastard was looking for those shells, and some connected, just not enough.
20 seconds now. They've managed to push the gearing off the B cap yet again.
Ooh,
Ooh,
Malamu.
where did that come from?
That was
Malamu.
Malamu's Columbo.
Wow, right through the deck or through the nose? That's a surprise.
Right through the nose. You got it.
It buys them some time, but seconds only. We're still 35 seconds now from an Oh Boy win here as Intaro going to take his Z42, drive directly into the E-cap. Is he going to set up behind the island? He's just going to hold the points back. Again, that buys them a little more time.
Mm-hmm.
Rain having a bit of a Rogue One moment here. Going to take the next chance and the next and the next until the fight is lost or the chances are spent.
That's right.
12 seconds
Yellow.
now. They pushed
Yellow.
Intaro off the cap.
Mm-hmm. I like seeing Yellow popping his heel here.
Yeah,
even though you know he's not going to get max out of it, it's important to just have it running. Towards the end game, you just pop every consumable you have. Who
well
cares?
done. Well done from Oh Boy. Solid looking win, Zath.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Maybe a little of a mistake losing the Kremlin, but I tell you, they punching out the Haodlu allowed them to comfortably sit in E, rack up some points, and then that's all they need. They just kind of coasted to a win at that stage.
Well, you know, this is one of the things that I've seen a lot of teams really struggle with, right? Which is, we got to the E-cap, now what?
Yeah.
And you're up against somebody that holds a spot, and then it turns into a war of attrition. You know, who can farm out the other first? And you know, it's boring to watch, it's boring to cast, and it's even more boring to play.
Right.
So I love how they were aggressive and they saw the opportunities. The Moss replacement that I highlighted, not so strong, if it allows for flanking. That push up from Oh Boy prevented that flanking shot, so the Mossville was safe.
Yep.
And then you saw the importance of the two working together, the two sides taking down the Howden. It was a thing of beauty to watch. It really was.
It was actually. And I like that they kind of, you know, we talk about teams focusing a target. I think one of the things that makes that you can tell when you're watching an experienced team versus a team that's been doing this a while and certainly hasn't, you know, a lot of organization to it is what target they select to remove from the board, right? A lot of times when you're watching early King of the Sea, early tournaments, teams are simply firing at what they can see. As you develop, as you get higher in the ranks and you watch more games and you watch better teams, you learn, you watch them develop this skill where it's like, once they've seen where you deploy, they look at the map and go, that. Either to them it's a weak point or it's a ship that they're like, I can get that guy. Focus him. You move up, you're holding him so he can't reverse. He can't just reverse forever. Like, it's not necessarily exploiting a mistake from the other team, because I think that's not fair, but it's choosing what you believe to be a weak point in the enemy position based on how you're deployed and focusing that weak point until it's gone.